Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Elcon here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best method possible for farming a ton of items. Now, I'm not just talking about, ordinary items like fruits and stuff like that. I'm talking about pretty much every item in the game that you're able to get from breaking a lot of breakables, or just, able to get in general. So that's what we're doing today. If you guys do enjoy this video, then make sure to smash the like button and click the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Without further ado, let's get on into it. And this method can work in pretty much any area, but I do recommend doing it in the best area that you have unlocked, and or the second area before that. So of course I'm going to be using area 63, which is the Frost Mountains, and the best area in the game as of right now. But like I said, you can use your best area that you have unlocked or the area right before it, as long as you're getting a bunch of drops for them. Now I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of different enchantment combos from 3 slots to 7 slots to help with this method, and this is pretty much what you're gonna need to get a ton of drops anyways. So go into your enchantments, and I'm gonna go ahead and take all these off real quick. Let's start with 3 to 4 enchantment slots, because that's what a lot of people have. So if you have 3 enchantment slots, I would definitely recommend just doing a treasure hunter 5 or 4 for the first 2 slots, and then just doing a critical 5 or a tap power 5. Now if you do have the auto tap game pass, I definitely recommend using tap power 5 over critical 5, but this is for the people that only have 3 slots. So like I said, you could either use treasure hunter 4 or 5, critical 4 or 5. I recommend critical 5, and then you could just do, instead of critical 5, tap power 5 or 4. Totally up to you. Now, if you have 4 slots, I definitely recommend doing 2 Treasure Hunter 5 or 4s and Critical 5 or 4. But I would definitely recommend using Treasure Hunter 5 and Critical 5 because, well, they are super overpowered and, well, they're pretty easy to get as well, and a lot better than, Treasure Hunter 4 and Critical 4 as well. So I'm just going to give you guys the 7 slots. You guys can figure this out. But for me, since I have 7 slots, I like to use 4 Treasure Hunter 5s because it gives me an immense amount of, percentage, bringing it up to, 120% in total. And then I like to use 2 Critical 5s. And then since I have the Auto Tap Game Pass, I like to use Tap Power 5. Now I'm going to show you guys why this is super overpowered and getting items super quick. So watch this. I'm going to go ahead and put all my pets in this area, and I'm going to do immense amount of damage with auto tap and the critical 5, and then I'm also going to get a bunch of items as well. Now you're probably thinking, Elcon, why wouldn't you want me to use magnet enchantment? How am I going to collect everything? Now I definitely recommend just dropping magnet flags because they will pick up everything in the area for you. Now I accidentally dropped a hasty flag, but either way, dropping a magnet flag will take over that position for the magnet enchantment, helping you get a ton of drops super quick without actually having to be here either, because with a magnet flag I could actually leave this area and it would collect a ton of drops for me while I'm not even here. But as you can see, I'm getting a bunch of drops right now. Go ahead and drop some TNT, and as you can see, I'm getting a bunch of drops just like that with having all these enchantments on. The boom, there we go, and also destroy the gingerbread house, which will give me a bunch of items as well, on top of, more items. So there we go, but we're not done yet. So if you do not have the auto tap game pass, then I definitely recommend just taking out tap power 5 and putting in another critical 5. Now like I said, yes, if you do not have treasure hunter 5 or critical 5, you can replace them with 4s. It does not matter, as long as you're able to fill that slot with at least a good amount of damage and treasure hunter or drop percentage. But like I said, we are not done. Now that we got the enchantments over, let's get into the items, because items on top of enchantments are going to increase it so much more and help us get a ton more items. So the best items for drop rate as of right now is candy canes and pineapples, and rainbow fruit as well, because rainbow fruit does every single boost that all the fruits do in one fruit. So if you pop 20 rainbow fruits, it's basically like popping another 20 pineapples. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like right now. You're just going to pop 20 pineapples, you're going to pop 20 rainbow fruits, and you're going to pop 20 candy canes. Now if you want to do damage on top of your enchantments as well, you're going to pop 20 apples. This is what I do every night, and I get a ton of drops. Then if you have the squeaky toys or cookies, I definitely recommend popping them as well. Now you do not need to pop like hot cocoa or anything, because you don't need your pets to go fast. You pretty much just want to do as much damage as possible. So that's why I'm recommending you to pop Christmas cookies and squeaky toys. And you could also pop toy bones as well, because they're pretty much the same as cookies. So if you don't have those, they will help as well. You pretty much want to pop all those all together, and then look how much more drops I will get from having all of these boosts on. Let's go ahead and get in here just a little bit and see how many drops we can get. So let's go and pop a TNT real quick, just to see how many drops we can get really quick. So as you can see, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. All the items I'm getting just from having these enchantment combinations and boosts on as well. And like I said, a magnet flag every 5 minutes would be a great addition to this because, well, it will pick up everything for you instead of you having to run around and it pick up everything as well. So now that we got items and enchantments out of the way, let's get into the last and final thing that's going to perfect this method and make it super overpowered, and that's going to be potions. All you need for this method to make it even better would be damage potion. It doesn't matter which damage potion, and treasure hunter potions as well. You want as much drop rate percentage as you possibly can and as much damage as well to destroy all the breakables. I'm just going to pop a little bit of treasure hunter 2 potions and these last damage 4 potions, and let's see how many more drops I can get from just being in here. And as you can see, I already collected a bunch of drops already, and they weren't even here that long. So now that this hasty flag runs out real quick, let me go ahead and pop a magnet flag so I can show you guys how overpowered they actually are. So here we go, we're dropping magnet flag, and boom, there we go. I don't have to be in this area, and it will still collect a ton of coins, diamonds, and as well as items while I'm not even in there. And I can also leave too. So I'm actually going to drop a TNT in here and leave and watch it go. So I'm just going to leave. It's like so, boom. Get out of here. And look, I'm still getting items while being over here, and you could also auto AFK eggs as well. So like I said, it's super overpowered, and you can also see it collecting everything over there and, well, as drops. So, but I'm really hoping you guys do abuse this method because it's super overpowered, and it will definitely help you get a lot of presents as well. So let me just go ahead back to the area real quick. As you can see, I'm doing a ton of damage. So like I said, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and hopefully you found it helpful. If you guys have any questions regarding this method or Pet Simulator 99, then let me know in the comment section down below. Without further ado, this is the end of the video, so make sure to smash the like button to show me that you enjoyed it. Click that big red subscribe button to support the channel, and click the notification bell to never miss an upload. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.